All right, we're going to be talking some food. When it comes to restaurants, though, what makes a restaurant make you want to go back to it time and time again? Joining us via satellite, Chef Robert Irvine of Food Network's Restaurant Impossible, joining us from Orlando, Florida. Hey, you guys were just in Rochester not that long ago in Fairport.
We were,
for
yes,
Papa C's
last
Eastside
week.
Cafe, yeah.
That's right, last week. What a great episode that's going to be, too.
Yeah, so when it comes to restaurants, I mean, you go in and you work with restaurants that just, they need a little bit of a boost. They need something to maybe, they need a change to make themselves seem, more palatable to customers, right? Really, because people they take note of a lot of things when they walk into a restaurant, right?
Well, the first thing we take note of is the decor before we even get to the food. So, yes, when you see this restaurant we just shot, you'll see it needed an awful lot of help, not only from a standpoint of food, but the decor and the family. So it's going to be very exciting.
Interesting. So everything needed a brushing up, right? A touch-up, if you will.
I almost walked away from them. Let's put it that way.
Whoa.
The first one ever in 130 episodes. So wait and see that one.
Oh. Wow, you almost walked away.
Literally. And I'm giving you insider right there.
Okay, this is...
the rest remains to be seen.
The rest, well, we're talking Papa C's Eastside Cafe. The first time you almost walked away from a restaurant. Okay, fascinating. Thank you for that little tidbit. But you're here to talk about something entirely different. Travel and dining.
Yes.
When you go to a new place, I don't know, I feel like I choose the restaurants where we eat based on where we're staying. So whatever's close by, that's where we're going to eat. But you're saying you've got some better tips on how to choose places when you go on vacation.
Yeah, I think, wherever you are, and I travel 345 days a year, when I get to a new location, the first thing I do when I check in a hotel is ask either the concierge or ask the front desk or ask local people where are the best places to eat. And sometimes they're not always around the hotel. But I find that they're going to give me the best answers to the best places that they know of. You can do some research online, obviously, before and take notes. But when you ask the people that live there, you get the true answers. And most of these places are hidden gems. Great food. I travel 345 days a year, as I just said. And for me, the dining experience is like sightseeing. They're both visual experiences, no matter, we look at food and we eat with our eyes the same as we look at sightseeing places. So I combine them both.
Interesting. Okay, but you've got some big guns there. All right, I'm just going to point that out. How do you keep...
These?
Oh, my.
No.
Whoa. Well, how do you keep those guns looking like they do while you're traveling? I mean, you can't just eat anywhere.
Well, I got to tell you. Well, I eat healthy, not all the time. I like to have a beer and I like to have dessert. But at the end of the day, I think about my eye health as much as I do my body. So I think about green leafy vegetables, peppers, nuts, fresh fruits, things like that I incorporate into my diet as I travel. And you're right, traveling 345 days a year is tough, but there are great choices out there. I make the eating healthy as part of my lifestyle.
Okay.
So it's fun.
Well, I'll tell you what, Robert, this has been a fascinating conversation, only because, well, you got to show off your guns, but also because you said you almost walked away from this restaurant in we cannot wait to see this episode.
I've got to tell you the most
wasn't that bad. Come
contentious show that you're going to see on Restaurant Impossible. That is for sure in 130 episodes. Definitely a must-see.
Sparks flew. Sparks flew.
It's going to give the Food Network community.
Wow.
He's not a guy who would mess with you
and wait, just wait till the end of it. So you'll see the beginning, wait till you see the end. Amazing things happen the whole 36 hours of that show.
You've got it. Look at, we're talking about Papa C's Eastside Restaurant and Cafe in Fairport. Show us your guns before we go one more time.
All right. To find out where you can make things like this, go to transitions.com/food. Lots of great recipes, or follow me, chefirvine.com, or my Twitter, Robert Irvine. Remember, traveling and food are the same.
Okay.
It's a visual experience. Enjoy it. Get your kids involved. Food is supposed to be fun, functional, and family.
All right.
Enjoy.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much, Robert.
Take care, guys.
Yes, sir.
So
think it'll work for me.
intrigued now. No, I'm so intrigued. I'm so intrigued about this episode.
know.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Restaurant Impossible.
You might have had to break out those guns to make things happen at Papa C's.
Sounded like he said contentious. Almost walked away.
He'd be like jumping, like, okay, how high?
The guy who cleaned that over there. Okay.
You know when you're watching a scary movie and you see like the main character do something, you're like, why did you do that? This is not going to end well.
Always.
That's what I feel like Hannah Welker's live shot is like. We're going to check out with her, checking out some scary places coming up in a moment.
Poor